from kickoff. So Doncaster at the StoneX Stadium down south, and looking to continue their developments under the new Steve Bowden era. War now. Jack Davies at number 8 for Doncaster. McBride. Hit coming in on more Doncaster pieces. This is Howard Packman, who just goes himself. Didn't feel he had the wheels outside him. Will Britton transferring very quickly through the middle. And we'll come back for the first chance for points, perhaps. So Doncaster, after a bright start, take the lead. 3 points from the boots of Billy McBride.
Get out.
Start to form a wedge. Swinson joins and it's separated slightly, so Wollstonecroft breaks and does well the hooker. Richard Barrington. Andy Christie has missed out, and Hunter Hill, such an awkward frame to have to hold to the floor, so to Michael Rhodes. The Saracens 5 metres away now. Davis with options either side of the ruck. He goes up to his backs. Vunipola just pumps once and goes to Rotimi Shegan, and it is inch perfect from Saracens. Precision. It does look awkward almost. That's much better. Wollstonecroft onto Kapoku, who heads off, taking on Doncaster physically and up and almost to the line. Great run from the second row, and this has set Saracens up nicely.
Get on side, lads.
Plenty of options either side. The big pieces muscling their way over, and Saracens have a second, and that was all about the power. Manu Vunipola gets us underway. Now this is Joe Jones. And that's hacked on by Vunipola, and after this is Duncan Taylor. James Kane is back for it, and Taylor has taken it out of his hands.
All came from good defence in the midfield. Managed to come out of the back pretty well.
In this set of phases, Kelly is there, Cade is there, and Wollstonecroft is having to throw himself in the way. Now Gus Watt wants it up to the backs, and this way Olver goes over. It's charged down. Yellow card given. Back to one of the jobs, the day job for Josh Iboinokpe. And defending his line here is Doncaster. Look to work their first score of the match. It's a good nudge on. The creep begins, and it's going to be a penalty try. At the first attempt, Swinson from Pifoletti. And then Saracens super freighter sets off. Good numbers, good body positions from Sarries. Doncaster splintering, and Saracens up to the line. Whiteley lets the forwards have another go. So close, and they get there.
Yeah, another opportunity for Sarries here, so if we're going to have any chance to get back into this, we're going to have to keep them out, which doesn't look too promising.
And there we go, a fifth for Saracens, and it has come after hammer blow after hammer blow. Bomber, and thanks very much for joining us. Hard lines in the end, but what would be the reflection of the 80 minutes, and your first 80 minutes for a while as well?
Yeah, no, it's a bit frustrated really. You know, we did some really good things in the game, but we probably lacked a little bit of game management, and that's something that Saracens are very strong at, and they squeezed us a little bit, especially that first 10 minutes in the second half. So plenty to work on, but really proud of the lads, because like a lot of boys like myself, that's our first hit out.
Up front was quite a battle, and Doncaster really held their own there in the scrum, getting that penalty try as well. It's part of the front row unit. How pleasing was that for you?
No, extremely happy with that. It's something we work really hard on, and I know myself, having been down here, Saracens have got a quality set piece and a quality pack, so really enjoyed going toe to toe with those boys.
Well, I should apologise, Robin, because at some point in the commentary I called you Colin Hopkins. I know that. Of course, Robin Hopkins' real name, Bomber, and just tell us a little bit about that first half, because I think that's why you were everywhere in the first half, and sort of the second half, things slightly, was there a change in tact at all to be a little bit more different approach-wise in the second half?
I think we had a little bit of win first half, and we're really excited to get into them, and like just going back to that game management, I thought Saracens managed the field and their game management. That second half was really good, and they managed to squeeze us a little bit, so that's something for us to look at and work on. And
next week against Ealing, must be looking forward to that as well, to try and finish on a high in the Trailfinders Challenge Cup.
Yeah, no, definitely. Most of the boys have had a hit out now, so no excuses really, and yeah, we'll look forward to that. I mean, Ealing are a quality side, as you can see from their results, so it'll be another really tough challenge, but one I'm really looking forward to. Well,
Bomber, thanks very much for your time, and hope you have a good bus journey home and a good week ahead of Ealing next.
Absolutely. Cheers, pal.
Thanks. Whiteley dabs it onto the toe and goes around the outside. Tom Whiteley, brilliant! Yanko Benter goes right through the middle. 3 options either side, but it's Don Morris